Hello, my name is Shadley, welcome back for another episode of Rags to Riches in Supreme Rule Ultimate, and we once again continue our war against Angola, which has been going not very well. Let's just say that we have lost a decent bit of troops. Of course, we've also killed quite a few. If we have a look at who's lost most, Angola has lost a lot, Russia has actually lost a decent bit. I'm not entirely sure why. Proxy was possible from this region, interesting. Oh, right, because we got the access through them. So that's what we can do in there. Is there anyone else? I mean, I suppose what is possible is that nations like South Africa may have had the defensive pact with Angola. Even though they were the ones declaring the war. Man, that is, they're attacking along... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's just a mercenary. How about you go ahead and repair? There is another unit that was pushed out. But yeah, there's a lot of ships going through along the river there. And who? Morocco, why do you have... Wow. It's just everyone wants to get into my territory because they can. Because I'm the player, so they of course want to kill me. Or something like that. So we lost a AA gun, that's probably in the... Yeah, that's in the pockets, and the garrison is probably over here as well. Yep. Okay, so this pocket is slowly falling. We are basically out of reserve personnel. Let's go ahead and increase the training even further. How much do we have? So the recommended is 10 million. You know what? I'm just going to go all the way full. 21 million now. So we got a lot of big garrisons in here. Hopefully we can delay them a little bit more before they get in here. And we got the militias slowly moving in. But like the fact that we have basically no reserve personnel is going to hurt us. Of course, over time, it's going to be fine. Oh, crap. But it also affects on how quickly we can repair things like these units that have been constantly bombarded in here. And make no mistake, they are using a lot of artillery against us. Because we are still kind of winning in the overall casualties, I reckon. If we have a look at the total casualties, Angola has taken more than we have. We have taken the third largest amount of casualties, but then there's South Africa. I don't know about India. India may have lost some as well against us. Then Mozambique, Congo, maybe Iran? I don't know about Iran, actually. Then Brazil... Actually, I don't know about Brazil either. I don't think Brazil has been here. Namibia? Ivory Coast? Nigeria? Sierra Leone, Kenya, Egypt, Myanmar. At least all of those have had troops in here that I've already destroyed, one way or another. There's a lot of troops moving through there, or a lot of troops moving back to be repaired, rather. And that is going to be an issue. Now, at least we're getting the militiamen in here, so how about... Does that have a garrison? That has 2 garrisons and a light infantry, so I'm just going to divide these on here on the southern border, so because if they get that, then that is just going to open up for more nations to bring in their troops, and I do not want to have that on my territory, so or not have them on my territory. Okay, that's still a lot of troops there. I wonder, is there a possibility for me to do another counter-strike here somewhere? But I don't know if it is. I mean, maybe against like that one. Okay, now you can pull back. You at least drove 1 unit away to be repaired. But yeah, it's just the constant bombardment on this particular emplacement is costing us so much manpower. And you can probably get down here. But if we don't have troops in here, because we will never have garrisons there anymore, or as long as they keep bombarding us. And we're trying to do our best to get rid of them, but it is going to take some time. We got the militias down here. Which I suppose I could send down somewhere like, where are they trying to get through? I suppose maybe over there, or I could send them over here somewhere, just in case. Because right now, on this front, we kind of seem to have enough troops to hold for the time being, although the garrisons are dying every now and then. But then there's some time for them to recuperate. I mean, that garrison wasn't full to begin with. So that's probably most of the issue there. Now there's a lot of merchant marines trying to sail through my lands into there. Now we can't take that one away because we don't have ships anymore. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't really have ships anymore. Right, so we lost light infantry. This must be in the... Yeah, that was the pocket destroyed now. Oh, and they're trying to break through here. Hopefully we can hold them, but I don't know if we can. They might get a breakthrough through there. Do we have a combat engineer in the north now? We do. Okay, so this might be enough to stop the enemy. I'll send you down there. Well, stop at least some of the enemy. Units, you are moving south, so I'll just let you do that. Did we have still more reserve units? We got some artillery. We got some planes, and then we got one... Yeah, but basically we don't have a lot of troops, if we're quite all honest. There's not much I can do. We did get the blueprints, though. Yes, we did. Okay, are we building anything in here? We are. So let's actually compare the BCRs at the 15, 15, 15 compared to, for example, the combat engineer. That's 16, 18, 16. But the BTRs we can build a lot more. So it's going to start building them on a repeat here. Hopefully it's going to be enough to kind of just man the border and then gather up enough kind of extra to do a counter-strike at the enemy. And I think the troops are not being repaired because we have so little reserve personnel, and that's not going to be fixed anytime soon. Not with this many nations trying to get through my lands. So was that garrison destroyed? Oh, yeah, they're breaking through the border here. Alright then. Well, I could still reload from the save and just not increase the volatility yet until I have, basically until I have Fortress Africa or Fortress Congo going in. But I don't think that's going to be very exciting. But unfortunately, if we are destroyed in here, like, sure enough, we could maybe lose a little bit and still survive. But the fact that there's just so many nations in here, like, I suppose what I could do is I could just try to improve my relations with everyone else. Burundi, for example, you might want to have a land treaty. You might be able to send in some troops to me. Rwanda, land transit treaty. Who else? Uganda, land transit and supply. South Sudan seems to like us, so land transit and supply. Who are you? Central Africa. If we can get some AI on our side, then this might even up the playing field a little bit. Who else? Is this Zambia? Right. Land transit. Let's see how many of them actually take that. I mean, technically they should all take it. Burundi has a full transit treaty, so are they sending in troops now? Well, it probably takes a little while. Zambia, Uganda. So we're not giving up yet, but it does look pretty bad. At least we're getting some garrison up here as well. But the matter of the fact is that we basically have no manpower left, and this is still all so many bloody nations in here. That unless the nations over here are going to send in troops very quickly. I mean, I suppose would you like to do a mutual defense? Yes, you would. What about you? Yes. South Sudan. So with those, we could maybe get... What about Tanzania? Mutual defense and land transit and supply. So apparently I'm not alone. Oh. Now, this is a clever plan. If we give South Africa land transit treaty, they won't be able to fight us. They'll just move into our territory. So who else is in here that we could do that? Georgia? Vietnam? Vietnam. Land transit and supply. So one by one, we're turning this from 20 to 1 into... Oh, diplomatic offer, you want to buy some rubber? Sure. New alliance formed Venezuela and Suriname. And we lost a lot of garrisons along the border. We just didn't have the troops up in there in time, or the garrisons there in time. Which means that we would have had to have those garrisons in there at the start of the war, or like have those trenches up there well before the start of the war. Alas, we did not, and reserve personnel is basically non-existent, so that's going to be a problem. Right, so is Vietnam still shooting at us? It might be. Now, how about if we offer you mutual defense? They might still... Oh, crap. We're going to be losing some infantry in here. Unless we send them to repair right about now. The problem is we have basically nothing to send in there as a replacement reserves. Most of our units are not repaired. Right, have they started sending in troops yet? Nope. Okay. I wonder if they will. They might not. So you accepted a deal? Yeah, mutual defense. Okay, let's actually have a look. Line of sight treaty. Non-aggression pact. Oh, you would accept formal alliance. Alright then. What about you? Formal alliance. That should give us all the transit rights as well, and we should be able to see them. We're still losing... Oh, yeah, we are losing troops in here. Hopefully we can hold on for a little bit. So who is this guy? That was Nigeria. Nigeria, we've been doing a lot of trading, haven't we? How about we do... Would you be willing to take a full alliance? You would. Cameroon. Formal alliance. Gabon. Formal alliance. If we can stop them from attacking me, that'd be really nice. You know, you can then just move your troops through me. Okay, so... Who was this? Tanzania. Took some of the deals. Okay, Rwanda, Cameroon, and South Sudan... Well, no, South Sudan didn't accept the alliance because we didn't offer them. We could do that, though. And they will accept that. What about Russia? Formal alliance? Oh, yes. Angola does have a little bit of troops in Russia. Unit lost. We lost another garrison. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, you are still conquering stuff. Well, South Africa. Formal alliance, maybe? And yeah, Rwanda and Burundi we can now see. Uganda we can see. South Sudan we should be able to see soon. We can see all of those. So are they now just moving through our lands? Oh yes they are. There we go. And now they're shooting at the enemy side. Huzzah! Now there is an improvement in the situation here. Not a massive improvement, mind you, but it is an improvement. I could move in there, or I could just try to entrench in here for a little bit on that unit. And these units are... Oh, who are you? I know that we got a deal with you. Zambia. Right. Is it? Oh, yeah, you. Did I offer you alliance yet? Well, let's do that. Okay, so that's still South Africa. They should be allying us soon, I hope. At least we got a lot of formal alliances. New alliance formed with Congo and everyone else, basically. Still a lot of garrisons lost. We lost the light infantry in somewhere as well. Where was that? Oh, down here, near the city. South Sudan formed alliance. Oh, now South Africa is no longer at war with us. The question is, what will they do?
We need reinforcements.
Oh, there we go. Now they're conquering lands from me. Well, kind of. Whenever they move through there. Right. Still lost a lot of garrisons and some militias. Losing a lot of units. But also getting a lot of treaties done. A diplomatic failure. Rwanda. Oh, we probably offered them the something twice, or technically we offered them. Well, let's just say we offered something twice, or the alliance offer overruled something. Is probably what happened. Okay, these two need to go get some repairs, and we have a lot of the troops in here, which are unfortunately not fully repaired, but they're probably going to be as repaired as they will ever be. Who else? Did we offer already alliance to Vietnam? I suppose we could. What about Netherlands? I know that there were some Dutch troops around. If we just ally everyone, at least we got a lot of money. Oh, and Central Africa, what do we have? We got the embassy. We can get a formal alliance there as well. And there is there a crossing there? Not necessarily. Like, there could be a crossing there, but there's no bridge. That may have been destroyed at some point before the game starts. Okay, so they're destroying the garrison in the... Oh wow, that oceanic complex is doing really bad. Okay, now we're getting some allies in here at least. South Africa is now going to start... Oh wait, no. It didn't conquer anything there. I mean, it gets a bit messy when they got military access through both. They'll be... Wow. Oh wait, no, it's not firing on itself, maybe. There must be something in here that is shooting at it. Or maybe... Yeah, there might be South African troops fighting each other right now. Because they're either side of the border. Oh dear. So a lot more troops lost. You offer some military goods? Sure. Have we started getting the... No, I'm pretty sure that we haven't started getting the BTRs yet. No. Once we get the land production in here, which is actually not going to take all that long, all things considered, we should be able to get a decent bit of troops. But now we have managed to kind of give... well, at least reduce a lot of the enemies that we still have. Still lost another garrison. Labor shortage now... Well, it's 3%. New alliance, so Vietnam, Central Africa, Zambia, and South Africa have all formed an alliance with us. Now look at that. That is an improvement. And the Dutch just... Yeah, Dutch now formed an alliance with us. Taking friendly fire. Vietnam? What are you doing? How about you stop firing at us? Do you realize that you can just move through my lands now? So that is all allies there now. Are they still shooting at us? Hopefully not. I'm not entirely sure. Although, since that's all allies, I have a cunning plan. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got someone in here, so a lot of that just switch hands. And now they're going to be moving in here, starting to fire on more of our allies, to be fair. Alright then, let's just move in the tank there. Should be able to capture all of that, or move in all that artillery on our side of the border, and then let's move in here, because this is mostly our allies in here, isn't it? So if I could just get around, capture some... Oh wow, we did lose some troops here. Some garrisons still taking friendly fire. Now, do we still have outgoing alliance offers? Probably not too many. So who do we have here? We got a lot of Georgian units. So let's go ahead and... Can I ally you if I'm already... Well, you seem to like me. There's some Russian units in there, but... Surely that's not a problem. But yeah, now we're getting a lot of alliances at least. What? Oh, right, yeah. Vietnam, why do you have troops there in Albania? If I may ask. Oh, another one should probably be Egypt. Formal alliance. Sudan. Formal alliance. We may break some of these alliances later on, but right now it seems like that would be... Or this may be our way to kind of evening out the playing field here a little bit. So instead of fighting 20 nations, I'll be... Oh right, yeah, that's my troop. Is that enemies? That's partially enemies. Well, not really even enemies, it's just nations in there. And Liberia is in there, at least that's some enemies, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to send you back to repair. So how bad is the situation in South? Really bad. Although South Africa might start helping us a little bit here. Well, at least some of our allied nations might start helping there. And look at all that is a lot of troops going through. Who are you? I know that we checked that already once before. Myanmar. Where's Myanmar then? Oh right, okay, Myanmar. Who is it? You. Formal alliance. There we go. I mean, if you're going to unite Africa kind of peacefully, that's fine by me. Oh, and now you just moved in there. Alright then, who are you? I think that's Kenya. Now, yeah, it is. Formal alliance. Somalia, formal alliance. Eritrea, formal alliance. And... Wow! Somehow even Angola likes me. Like, there must be some sort of mistake in there. Like, that's not really how it's supposed to go. Like, somehow everyone just loves me right now. And that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I could even ally USA. What? Maybe not ally them. We'll put it in non-aggression packs. But I'm pretty sure that I haven't... Maybe it was the save? Or reloading the save that did this? But this seems a bit broken. Now when they send in the planes, they just get shot by everyone. Which is quite nice. So that's quite a few more alliances. Diplomacy offer, you offering to sell me some military goods? Sure. How bad is our military goods situation? Well, we're down to 30,000, so yeah, it could be a lot better. Now, Congo, even you would love me. What if I give you land transit treaty? For now, anyway. Now, Egypt is moving troops in here. Oh, that is artillery moving in here. So we're still losing units. Yeah, we're basically losing our southern area entirely. And we got some friendlies kind of moving in here. Which are then going into the other side of the front line here and fighting each other. That's smart. So we can't actually capture that back without having our own troops there. Speaking of which, are we training? We are training more combat engineers there, but it's just taking a while. Right, I think this is getting a bit too ridiculous. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here because we're right about the end anyway. And I'm going to reload from the save, play off camera, just set up the defenses properly. like so that I'll have a bit more defenses in the south as well, and maybe buy the BTR unit design from the Russians already, and increase the military funding early enough. So that is probably where we'll see you on the next episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also got links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.